Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill, the lefty, Bruce Zimmerman.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Enrique Hernandez.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the center fielder, number 5.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fought off foul. Out front and foul to the left side. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hit in the air, right field. Santander pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals. And it's fouled away. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground to the left. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And today's starting pitcher, Rich Hill. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up. Story has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Over to Dahlbeck. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Next offering is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now, J.D. Martinez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the lead.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Batting fifth.
And a pitch.
The left fielder, number 99.
On the ground, right side.
Verdugo.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
It's been quite a long time. This tiny little...
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Trey Mancini.
Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Got him. One gone here. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. Foul ball. The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Two outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Jorge Mateo swings through one there. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. Story sends it over to first. Inning over. 1 left for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Soft contact in the air. Mateo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, number 5.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. The pitch. Flares one into right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
2-1-2, you know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is downstairs.
Count 1-1.
And now 2-1. That one down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This is one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Robinson Chirinos now up to hit. Pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackie Bradley hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins. the next to hit for the Orioles. Hill back to work. That's in there. Gutierrez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, looked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
The first baseman, number
Here's
6.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Still only one out here in the inning. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one blasted deep to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest for talking to him. But it's on your ego, bumping them out music. I'm in. Hey, y'all ain't ready. Hey,
And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number
And a
99,
pitch.
Alex
0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
It ain't no surprise. Full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The wind of the pitch. Laser base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Austin Hayes. The next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now. Next offering is fouled back. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ramon.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. And he deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. That is the inning.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out front, rip foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
19. Jackie
and the pitch.
Bradley Jr.
Pulls that one foul. Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Taps softly to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Orioles, let's go!
The pitch.
Strike.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2.
All you got, you can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in
Leading
is
off
the speedy Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. A swing and a soft liner. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. The pitch. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Yo, 1. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. So now 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Chirinos.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Robinson Chirinos.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering is down low. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two. Out towards right center field. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The pitch. Ball one low. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there. In the air on the infield. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 4-2. New pitcher on now, Dylan Tate. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top 6.
Leading
Rafael
off on the Red
Devers up
Sox,
to hit.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that one almost got him. And the 1-0. Tap to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bogarts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex.
Runner on at
Verdugo.
first with one gone. Here's Alex Verdugo. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Martinez leads off first with one away. Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Here's Trevor Story now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jorge Lopez. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Lopez.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Can't field it cleanly. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Maybe a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Rich Hill gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen. Hirokazu Sawamura. Now a runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Hirokazu Sawamura.
pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one handled. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So 2 down. The batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Sawamura back to work. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Hayes on at second with 2 down. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Hayes coming home. He's in there.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jorge Mateo now. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down. Two outs.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the O's 4. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Enrique Hernandez
Now batting
for the fourth time
number
tonight.
5.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, and 1 now. Fought off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Let's go. All right, let's win.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The right-hander back to work.
Nope.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Gutierrez makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. It's now an 8-4 score.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Leading off
The Orioles
for the
in
Orioles,
striking distance,
the
but have
third
some work to
baseman.
do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And that's in there for strike 1. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses. 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 3-1. That's a strike, and it's 3-2. Left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Brian Mountcastle. 1 for 3. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Ryan Brazier trying to protect his lead.
She already knows, she's already gone. I brought her home at 1 a.m. She's leaving out by 4. Careless with her action, she's accident prone.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. And now J.D. Martinez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
The wind of the pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next to the left side, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. That one missed. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's a hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. One and two now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First offering misses badly for ball one. Verdugo, the runner at third. Story at first. One gone. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Runners on first and third, two away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Ooh. And the right-hander deals. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Fry. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Paul Fry.
And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bradley waits. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And here it comes. Hard hit right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. That one ripped. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And Devers hits that one. And it's out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add a pair. It's 10-4.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins under it. Brings it in. Two-way down.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
That one to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
So up next, Jorge Mateo.
Come on, Jorge.
Brazier back to work. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Story sends it over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Down to third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Are you still here?
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Come in, come in.